Alright everyone, it's Cupcake again. Are you still watching these long drawn out makeup videos? As you saw from parts 1 and 2, Belle and I are plotting a takeover of Beauty Broadcast. Step 3, take over the Emily Awards for Lips, the area where the kid can either help me or hurt me. You see, as a cat, I am the brains of the operation, but she's got to be my communicator. I told her if we're going to turn this into cuteness broadcast, I need the lips to be doing less of this and more of this. And if she can start doing this, we're in business.
Hey everybody, I have so been looking forward to shooting this part of the Emily Awards. I love talking about lip products, and this year I just feel like I've got so many new winners. It's been a big year of lipstick for me too. You know, I do love wearing lip glosses as well, but I just think over the past year I've just been trying more and more just great full colored lipsticks, and it did make my job pretty difficult for this particular awards video. But let's jump in. First category is Best Lip Balm, and for high end I do have a two-time winner, and it's the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. I love the slightly lemony scent that this stuff has, and it's just got a really rich texture. You know how some lip balms just seem so thin and slippery, it makes you wonder how it's ever going to last on your lips, and a lot of them don't. But the thicker texture, it's kind of like putting a thicker coat of moisture on your lips. It really lasts a while, and so I think if you wanted to splurge on a lip balm, this would be a great option. And then my drugstore favorites have also won for 2 years straight, and they are the Nivea Stick Lip Balms. There was one called Kiss of Smoothness that kind of brought me into this line of products, and now it seems like there are so many varieties that are really great. I love the Kiss of Olive Oil and Lemon. Also, this Kiss of Berry Swirl. While this isn't very flavored, like, you know, to taste it on your lips, the scent out of the stick is just an amazing raspberry scent. If you love raspberries, I think you'll really like the way this one smells. But I do feel like these are some of the best lip products to reach for if your lips really are in need of some healing. I do have a tie for Best Tinted Lip Balm high end. The first one that I really want to mention is the Balm from Benefit, and I have tried several of their tints that are sold like this, these stick form tints kind of inspired by their various stains, their lip and cheek stains, and I think they've all got a nice texture going on, but the color of this one is just amazing if you like those soft kind of rosy red lips. Plus this smells like roses. It's an experience. When you open this up, you give it a whiff, and then you put it on your lips, and it's like this really soft reddish look that you can actually, you know, easily maintain. Just a really easy way to achieve red lips, and this is really, really moisturizing also. But a new thing to me that I just couldn't leave out, and I tried this in the big Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lip collection, and it's the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in Berry. This is so like pillowy, soft, beautiful on the lips. It's sheer in comparison to like some full colored lipsticks, but yet it really does give you some color. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but I love that texture. Just like I explained with the traditional Fresh Sugar Lip Balm, you know, there's a thickness to it. It really locks in some moisture. I have a returning favorite for Best Drugstore Tinted Lip Balm, and it is Maybelline Baby Lips. And kind of in this past year, I've noticed I've been using these so much and just toting them around with me everywhere I go. And I've talked about the one in Cherry Me a lot. This is kind of a pinky red. Just a really buttery smooth texture on the lips, very lightweight, but yet these tinted ones seem to give off quite a bit of color. And then a new shade that I've kind of discovered more recently is the one called Grapevine. The scent on this, it's like grape candy. And to look at it, you know, that color might look a little scary. It actually comes off like a really soft plum on the lips, and I think it's beautiful. Didn't have to think long about Best Lip Pencils this year. For high end, it's definitely the Estee Lauder Double Wear Lip Pencils. These wear such an amazingly long time, so they're a great base to other lip products, but the color alone that these give off, I think is really impressive. And if you want to wear them on their own, you know, just slap a lip balm on quickly and then put these on. They will appear matte, you know, if you want to wear these on their own, but the couple that I want to recommend, one is Brick, and this is great for that Marsala color of the year trend. It's just that perfect kind of earthy reddish tone. And then for more of a berry reddish look, Apple Cordial is a great one, but these also come with the little brushes on the opposite end, which can help you spread them out, and that's particularly useful if you do want to wear these on their own. Probably the best quality and best color range of lip liners in the drugstore are these Milani Color Statement lip liners. If you need a good like nude or neutral lip liner, they've got a nice actual range of shades that would, you know, kind of fit that description, and then some bright ones as well. So True Red is one I definitely want to mention because I think red lip liners are really important when you're going for that precise red look, not the low maintenance red lip that I mentioned earlier. And then Spice I think is a great neutral. I love to use Spice to help define my lips with anything from a more brownish, rosy nude all the way to a really light nude. It blends in really well. For best jumbo lip pencils, I have a new high-end favorite this year, and it's the Bite High Pigment lip pencils. And I have the small size that I've gotten in their little, you know, collection here that's sold in the tin, and I love these so much. I've worn pomegranate a lot. It's just like their luminous cream lipstick kind of packed into a lip pencil format, and I love how, you know, you don't have to sharpen these. Rhubarb is another great option if you kind of want to go berry, pinkish mauve tone, but not too deep and dark. I mean, these just go on so velvety smooth. I have a full review on them, as I do on a lot of these things, so I'll make sure to link to those on my blog post. For Drugstore, it seems like there are so many jumbo lip pencils coming out, so of course I am judging those against past winners, and this year I've got one returning favorite in this category, one new favorite. The returning favorite that just cannot get knocked off, it's 3 years running here, is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. If you have not yet tried these, I have referred to these in the past as the sweatpants of lip products. They are so comfortable, but they probably look better than sweatpants on. This is the Raisin shade, Rich Raisin. And while these have that gorgeous appearance on the lips, they are total workhorse type lip products because my lips do not get chapped when I'm wearing these. And it's because they're giving you that nice thick layer of moisture on your lips. It's not stickiness. Nothing I've mentioned where I've referenced thickness is a sticky thing. It's just like a thicker layer of product going on your lips that's going to last longer and just give you an extended period of moisture. And I love that whole line of the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks, by the way, but I really wanted to also mention the L'Oreal Glossy Balms, and these are really for two shades in particular that I want you to know about. One is the lovely Mocha shade. This is great for that neutral, kind of slightly rosy neutral lip, very on trend for this year. And these do have a glossy finish on the lips, a little bit thinner than the Neutrogena. While these feel good on the lips, it's not something I would use to, say, treat chapped lips, but I love these shades. And this is the Petite Plum one right here. So a great deep plummy lip color, but it's still got like a hint of sheerness. It's very light on the lips. I haven't tried tons of lip plumpers this year, but for high end, a multi-year award winner is the Buxom lip gloss. Particularly, I love the Creme formula. This is White Russian, and it's a great nude lip gloss in its own right. But I personally really like the minty tingle that the Buxom products have. I tend to buy little sets of them pretty much every holiday season when they come out, and they last a really long time. There's some thickness and a little bit of stickiness to the gloss, which I think a lot of glosses need that stickiness to actually hang around on the lips.
Grandma gave you an extra special gift. What do you say? It was a puppy. Thank you.
For Best Lip Stain, I do have a new high-end winner, and it is the BECCA Beach Tint, and this is actually a stain for cheeks and lips, so you can use it as a blush, but it's also a really beautiful lip color. I have it in Raspberry, and for this shade alone, I would say this is a winning product for this category, but it really makes me want to try more colors that are out there. But this is a beautiful, like, kind of deep berry tone, and it comes off more sheer on the lips, but I really like wearing it cheeks and lips together. From a more practical standpoint, this lasts a really long time on me as well. And the color is so soft, you can kind of spread it out on your lips just with your finger, or if you wanted that, you know, more precise look, you could use a lip brush also. For Best Drugstore Lip Stain, it's funny because this is a product that you might think could have won in another category, but for its actual function, what it truly does, it's much more of a stain than it is a plumping product, and it's the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Lipstick. I don't notice any plumping from from this, so that claim kind of goes out the window for me, but it does stain my lips beautifully, and it has a fabulous, just really comfortable, smooth texture. So if you haven't checked these out in Walmart yet, I highly suggest you do so. This shade called Infamous is a beautiful classic pink. This was actually what I happened to have on my lips when I went into the hospital to have Belle, and even at the end of going through childbirth, I still could see this on my lips. Not like it was freshly applied lipstick, but the stain of this was still hanging around. Now for best lipstick. This is a tough category. Like I said, it's been the year of the lipsticks for me. I've tried great high-end lipsticks. I mean, I could have probably 3 or 4 close runners up to this, but my favorite, again, this is a 2-year winner, is Bite lipsticks, the Luminous Cream lipsticks. I'm holding one of my little double-ended ones here because I wanted to reference a shade called Violet that I think is just gorgeous. When I think about these lipsticks, so many gorgeous statement type lip colors come to mind. I love Scarlet, Palomino, Pomegranate, Mulberry is a beautiful berry shade that might get mentioned in a little bit here. You could judge them by the colors and just be like, oh yeah, that's a great color, I want that. But once you actually apply them, there's just a smoothness that I can't even explain, and it's not a smoothness by way of being, you know, really shiny and glass-like on the lips. It's just smoothness because that texture of the lipstick is so rich. And there is a hint of shine that might come off of these, but all the shades I have, they're not frosty lipsticks. They're just pure color, and they're amazing. They're a great lipstick splurge. And then from Drugstore, I had a really hard time picking out a favorite lipstick as well. There are just so many good ones, but the Rimmel Kate Moss Matte Collection in these red tubes are just stunning. I'm holding 105 here. It's really nice to get you on board with that rosy neutral lip trend that's happening now, but I mean, these are matte lipsticks. If you apply a lot of it, you know, you might pick up on a hint of shine coming off of your lips, but really as you continue to wear them, they do come off matte, but they are the most comfortable matte lipstick. Shade selection that's available seems to vary store to store though. In my area, I find the best selection at my Walgreens, but there's like a more limited selection at Ulta or say Walmart. But there are some great shades. I have tried to get almost every shade that's available in this line. For best high-end lip gloss, it's the Mally High Shine Liquid Lip Color. This is a 2-time winner. This is a full size of one of these, and they are a click-up lip product. They're a really comfortable full-colored gloss, and another reason why I think this is worthy of being an award winner is just the amount of great shades that she has in this collection. Especially if you love soft pinks, nudes, there's a lot to choose from. Blossom is one of my all-time favorite shades from this line, but one I wanted to talk about here is Orchid. It's a really soft berry, just a hint of purple, kind of a unique shade. I don't think I have any glosses exactly like this in my collection, so I thought that one was worth mentioning here. For best drugstore lip gloss, again, kind of a hard to classify product here because I feel like this is something that can stain. This is something that has the fullness of color of a lipstick, but ultimately I think the consistency of it, I would call it a gloss, and it's the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paints, and I just think these are amazing. I'm holding the one here in Koi. This one is Bombshell. I have more to mention when we get into shade favorites. What I'm wearing in this video is a shade called Pinup. It's a beautiful red, and these are really like a drugstore equivalent to the OCC Lip Tars. They're a thin consistency product, but very colorful. The staying power is great on your lips, even once the shine wears off. One thing you should know is that you really want a lip brush to apply these. That'll give you the most precision because some of these shades are like really vibrant, like the 3 I'm holding up right here. But these have just been an amazing find over the past year. And I bought mine on the Lady Moss website where you can get like a multi-pack of all the shades, and I think that's really worth doing because this is a fun formula, and you can also kind of mix the colors just like you would with the lip tars. For this last part of the lip awards, it's all about shade favorites. So I've got a favorite lipstick and lip gloss to share in the various color families. So pink, berry, red, and nude/neutral. So I'm going to go through these pretty quick. Best pink lipstick is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipstick in a shade called Impulsive. This is a wonderful lipstick formula that was definitely a runner-up to the Bite lipstick this year, but this particular pink shade, just a beautiful, soft, gorgeous pink. For best lip gloss, but as I said, this could kind of be seen as a stain or just a liquid lipstick type product, but it's the LA LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in Blushing. I think this is a beautiful, kind of more mauve pink. There's a little hint of a purpley tone in this, but I think it's still overall pink color family as far as the way I've got all these split up. For Best Berry Lipstick, I actually have a two-time winner here, and it is Mulberry from Bite. I have some deeper, darker berries, but I think for an all-purpose berry, the berry that I like wearing the most of the time, it would have to be this one. I think it's got the best balance of like reddish tones and plum tones as well. And my Best Berry Lip Gloss, and this definitely does go a little bit more toward the purpley side. I mentioned it earlier, but it is my Mally High Shine Liquid Lip Color in Orchid. Just a beautiful creamy shade. No shimmer in this, but still very full color. Not a deep dark vampy berry, but just very wearable. For Best Red Lipstick, it is the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Carmen. I love this shade. I get a lot of great feedback when I wear this one. It's so bold. This is a stunning, classic pinup girl red. I mean, it's just outstanding. Best Red Gloss, mentioned this earlier, but the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in Pinup. Another characteristic about this that I don't know if I mentioned is that these can also be kind of built up. I'm wearing it a little more sheer right now, but you can kind of go multiple coats of a product like this and get even more intense color, which is kind of cool. And then last little duo of products, Best Nude Lipstick. This is a two-time winner. Love this so much. It's a great peachy nude lipstick, and it's my Sonia Kashuk Shine Luxe Sheer in Sheer Pink Lust. Perfect, shiny nude lipstick. Love the texture of these lip products. They go on looking very glossy, but there's a lot of color to them as well, and there are other really beautiful shades in that line if you're interested. And then my favorite nude lip gloss is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. There have been a lot of occasions where I've put on a nude lipstick, wanted just a little extra shine, but didn't want to alter the color too much, and this is a great way to top off a nude lipstick or a nude lip liner. And that wraps up my Emily Awards for lips. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the new favorites and talking about some old favorites as well in this video. Now keep an eye out for the last part of the Emily Awards. That is the finale, so there's some fun stuff going on there. Thank you guys so much for taking time to watch, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Joining you live from the changing table with an urgent announcement. The finale of the Emily Awards, for the first time in the history of the Emily Awards, are going to be held live on the internet.
What?
Yes.
Are you going to be part of this?
Rumor has it I am going to be a part of it.
Stay tuned to your social media, folks. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for announcements on
Right.
when this live finale will be taking place.
It's revolutionary. Nook might even show up.
What about Baker?
Baker is a little bit more of a wild card, but probably.
Knowing her.
Knowing her, she won't be able to stay away. And look at this little one with her little pantalones. She says, I'll bring my cute pants.
Cutie pie.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.